Welcome to the Brighton and Hove Parent Carers Council in association with Amaze. Amaze is a Brighton and Hove charity working to help parents with disabled children and children with special needs. The Parent Carers Council is an Amaze-supported project set up to further lobby service providers and commissioners to take into account parent carers' experiences when developing services for children.
We are a group of parent carers for children with a broad range of special needs, all of whom live in Brighton and Hove. We started as a small group of about 15 parents who formed a steering group. Membership has now grown to over 100 in just under a year. Members of the Parent Carer Steering Committee sit on various key decision-making boards and include representatives from most of the other parent-led support groups in the city.
It is our belief that together we can be stronger and make a real difference to the lives of our children. Therefore, the Parent Carers Council and Amaze are signed up to and support the Brighton and Hove Council's Children and Young People's Plan.
The Brighton and Hove Children and Young People's Plan states Brighton and Hove should be the best place in the country for children and young people to grow up. We want to ensure all our children and young people have the best possible start in life so that everyone has the opportunity to fulfil their potential, whatever that might be.
Now let us introduce you to some of our young people and tell you a bit more about what they and their parents want and need. Isaac and Arlo, Naomi and Siddharth, William, and finally there's Tony. Disabled children are 13 times more likely to be excluded from school. Research conducted by Contact of Family.
This is Isaac, and Isaac started at St Mary's last September. Oh, thank you. So, all my boys come to Extra Time once a week, and Isaac only started a few weeks ago, but he absolutely loves it here. He's having a ball. Isaac, ciao. Ciao. Okay, shall we go and find Vanessa? Yeah, this is Isaac's key worker, Vanessa, from Spain. And Vanessa looks out for Isaac, and she also sees to his personal care needs. Yeah, the whole of the Extra Time team have really embraced the challenges. And another great thing is that being able to send them here once a week allows me to have a full working day.
Disabled children and young people want resources, equipment and support so they can access everyday things that other children take for granted. Dr. Emma Stone, Joseph Rowntree Foundation, 2007.
It took us like 6 months really for actual the word cerebral palsy to be mentioned. It was 2 days before Christmas.
And Graham was in a huge denial about the things I could see with Arlo, his lack of development in certain areas, and I needed Graham to be really strong for me, because if he'd have been half as scared as I was, then I don't know what would have become of us.
Well, actually, because it's flat, you know. The only problem is we try to take it out on a country walk, you know, the region's got totally clogged and.
The availability of information and the way in which it is delivered is crucial to the well-being of parents and carers. Joseph Rowntree Foundation, 1999.
The Gossip are playing on the Saturday. Can be backed into again. Hi, remember me? 5 times now.
It costs up to 3 times as much to raise a disabled child as it does to raise a child without disabilities. Research conducted by Contact a Family.
I think every parent has to be aware of what is available for them in all areas, and every parent should be able to speak up and ask for the help they need.
Till probably a year and a half, 2 ago, we didn't have any social life. But now with him, little better. We are going out. We're going to hotels. We're going to friends' places. Not many, but on the occasion.
"98% of disabled children live at home and are supported by their families and friends." Research conducted by Contact a Family.
A parent carer is an enabler in their child's friendships for whatever reasons, be it physical, communication or social needs.
Your head down. Right face. You okay? Yeah.
When children are younger, they can enjoy going to their friend's house for tea, and the friend's parents can continue this role. However, as they get older, children naturally want to become more independent of their parents and hang out together away from home. This can also be the case for our children, but conversely, the accessibility and opportunities decrease as they get older and bigger, and their world can diminish.
Only 8% of families receive support from their local social services, statistics collated by Contact a Family.
Around that door. Yeah. Whose coat's that?
Yeah, that's yours. Cheers. Cheers, thanks.
What? Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Thanks for some music. Best music videos is Timberland, the one we go to.
That is a good one.
And these sixes, 20.
We as parents, I think Sharon in particular, much more than me, recognised things that were happening with Tony. They seemed to come up with ideas that were standard, like catalogue ideas from their manuals, and not specifically to do with Tony. And you can use examples.
Yeah, yes, it was a tick box of what people with Asperger's have. He must be lying because that's what they do. They don't have an imagination, so that must be him.
Parent Carers Council is working together with other organisations to represent the widest number of parent carers possible in the Brighton and Hove area. 2 examples of such organisations are Sweet Peas and Kaleidoscope.
The Sweet Peas and Little Darlings aim to be safe havens, empathic places where parents can just be, get the advice of others who have been through similar experiences and relax without the pressures of a mainstream playgroup.
Kaleidoscope is a non-for-profit organisation providing a fortnightly group for parent carers and their children who have physical disabilities.
In the UK, there are 770,000 disabled children or children with special needs under the age of 16. That equates to 1 in 20. Research funded by Contact a Family.
Well, before I joined the Parent Carers Council, I felt like a bit of a loose cannon, because all around me I could see things that were unjust towards the disabled population, and I really needed to find a like-minded group of people to join up with and to whom I could, give my energy. So, yeah, thank goodness for the Parent Carers Council.
The Parent Carers Council aims to grow from strength to strength and make a real difference to the quality of a family's lives. We warmly welcome applications to join from individual families and other parent-led groups across the city. By working with each other in this way, we are stronger together.
So why don't you join us? We will be delighted to have your support.
The Brighton and Hove Parent Carers Council in association with Amaze.
I've been feeding you my strength through words of hope and belief, and I will go to any length to protect you from my grief. I'm an expert at deception and nightmare interception. You rely on me every day, not to give the game away.
The correct information and resources needed to live without struggle should not have to be fought for. We want our children welcomed everywhere and their presence in the city to be one of belonging.
I constructed for you, though it took me a while. The hardest ever smile.
If you would like to join the Parent Carers Council, please contact us by email on PaCC@amazebrighton.com or via Amaze on 01273 772289 or via their website www.amazebrighton.org.uk.